This program was made possible by contributions to the Animation Entertainment channel from viewers like you. Thank you.
So what's the difference between work and play? Well, work is when you show up and do a job, and when you do your job well, you get paid money. And play is stuff you do for entertainment, things that you do for fun, not necessarily things you do for money. And we're all proud to play our part at Benson's Grill by supporting animation entertainment and its programming.
Well, Jack, Pinocchio, it may have taken us 583 miles, but it was worth it.
Well, we're pirates after all, and now that we've put into port here on this island, how are we gonna find the X that marks the spot where the buried treasure is? It's easy, Jack. We just follow the map. And I wasn't lying again.
Don't look now, but look now.
Yep, what do you know? The X is right in front of us, just when we were gonna use that map to help us find the treasure. I'm not about to let some unexpected surprise show me up. Jack, Chris, I think it's time we started digging. There's probably buried treasure beneath there, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Now it's time to wake up. All right, which one of you scalawags said that?
I think it was some mermaid sitting on that rock behind Pinocchio. I've already looked behind me, but there's no one there. Maybe she must have dived back into the water before I could turn my head.
No, Sully, it was me. Wakey, wakey, eggs a Mickey. Time for school, you keep it cool. Why does she have to do this at the start of every school week? To simply wake up every morning a better person than when I went to bed.
Alright, paisanos, today we're going on a trip to Noveltown Mall, but we are not going there to shop, eat, or hang around. Now I know what you paisanos are thinking, but here's our top priority today at the mall. I've arranged a treasure hunt, and I'm in charge as a director, with Pinocchio and Blue Fairy on standby for assistance.
Us on standby for assistance? I haven't done anything like that since that fundraiser last year.
I know you're looking forward to co-directing this treasure hunt as much as I am. Treasure hunts do make much better stories when there's treasure at the end, you know.
Hey, Mr. Gepetto, what do you think there might be for us to find in this treasure hunt?
I bet I'll find those genuine boxing gloves with sharp knuckles on each hand that are solid gold. I've always wanted that all my life.
Oh, and I know something else I've always wanted. A skirt with a black and red checkered pattern. I bet I'd look more like a rock star than a princess just wearing it.
Oh, or a golden carrot! I hear those are real and will grant you 3 wishes for every bite you take. Or $400 so I could be the richest tortoise in the world. Enough, paisanos! Why are you always asking me these things anyway? This treasure hunt has none of that, so would you please quiet down? Mamma mia! Look, I'll explain the details of this treasure hunt when we get to the mall. Okay, paisanos?
Okay, Mr. Gepetto, but I'm telling you, I've always wanted those boxing gloves.
Alright, paisanos, now that we're at the mall, allow me to explain the details of our little treasure hunt. Now here's how it works. The treasures in this treasure hunt will be cards. But not just any cards, paisanos, secret cards. Not only have I created them, but I've also hidden each of them in a separate outlet throughout the mall. The silver and gold card is the card hidden at Gordon's Wordy Bookstore. The wind card is hidden at Fabware Outlet. The fire card is hidden at Sherick Electronics. The water card is hidden at the Lollipop Shop. And the earth card is hidden at Laughing Duck Gifts. Some of these cards might be easier to find than others. 5 teams, each with only 2 partners, would be divided to head on over to these stores to find the card that they have been assigned.
Excellent force as a reward, Mr. Gepetto.
Oh, this is exceedingly promising, paisanos. Dessert from the Cake Bakery, right here in this food court. Any dessert of your choosing, but only if you come back with the secret card that has been assigned to you. That's the only rule of this treasure hunt. Pinocchio, Blue Fairy, would you do the honors?
Sure thing. Why don't you go first, Blue Fairy?
Okay then, but let's not get too hasty, Pinocchio. Okay, here we go. Harry, Torty, you two will go look for the Earth card at Laughing Duck Gifts.
Rapunzel, you and Thumbelina will go look for the wind card at Fabware Outlet.
Baby Bear, you and Goldilocks will go to Gordon's Wordy Bookstore for the silver and gold card. I should know because Goldilocks and that card have the word gold in common.
Jack and Giant, you both go to the Lollipop Shop and get the water card.
And Chris, you and Humpty Dumpty go to the electronics store to look for the fire card. And don't either of you get distracted, okay?
Oh, they won't. This is a treasure hunt after all. Alright, so if you paisanos are ready, then let the treasure hunt begin.
You found the wind card? Neat. Where did you find it, Thumbelina?
That velvet purse back there. Trust me, I saw the tip of the card peeking out.
I'll bet those treasure hunters are off to a swell start, aren't they, Blue Fairy?
Well, Penny, when you're on a treasure hunt, you don't have to worry about personal drama for anything. Just the treasures you're looking for. And I bet you're staying focused.
Hey, Baby Bear, wanna see where the silver and gold card is? Here it is. I thought it looked something like a bookmark when I saw it peeking out of that dinosaur book.
Hey, Penny, Blue Fairy, do either of you guys know where the restroom is?
Yep, walk right past that kiosk and you see it.
Thanks, Blue Fairy. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You know.
Hey, I was gonna tell Dragon that. Blue Fairy.
Sorry, Pinocchio. It's best to let me do the talking. Because if you would have told them where the restroom was, you'd say the wrong thing. And you know what would have happened to your nose. So no, you can't. Penny.
Now, Giant, the water card must be somewhere here in the Lollipop Shop. Tell you what, you go look in the licorice department, and I'll go look in the jelly beans department. Are you sure about this? Check. Positive.
I'll bet that must have been where he found the fire card, right, Chris?
You bet your eggshell, Humpty Dumpty. Now let's go meet up back at the directory sign, then we'll report back to Gepetto and his duo.
No, you do it, Harry. I'm just like all the other tortoises, a slowpoke. Hares are quicker than tortoises, so you do it. No, I might be too careless and run into something and probably get a concussion. You do it. You're a better searcher of things than I am.
Pardon me for butting in, you guys, but we have an anti-argument policy here, and we want to keep things quiet, and you guys are distracting our shoppers, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You know it's the right thing to do for our gift shop. So,
Torty, I don't like being kicked out of places. Me neither. It's all your fault.
No, it isn't. It's your fault. You didn't want to find the Earth card because you said you were a slowpoke.
Yes, I did. I wanted you to find it for me so we could get our stupid treasure hunt over with.
Well, Torty, I'll tell you what. Why don't I do just that? Then I'll walk out with the Earth card. How's that sound?
If it'll cut the mustard, Harry. Good luck. Not one of you again! What are you still doing here? Get out! So, Harry, how'd it go?
I got kicked out again because I snuck in to find the Earth card. Bunny bummer!
Gosh, Harry, I didn't know that was your catchphrase.
Well, we got a whole TV series to fill, so I got to make the most of my time with it. Since I was unsuccessful and got kicked out for going back in, why don't you go in and find the Earth card for me, Torty?
Okay. Don't blame me if I get kicked out just like you did.
Okay, well, good luck, Torty. He's gonna flop like a jellyfish.
Not one of you again! What are you still doing here? Get out! Cheapskate gift store employee!
Alright, I'm definitely blaming you, Torty.
Okay, fine, but... What's that over there?
Massage chairs.
I'll tell you what, Torty. Why don't you go over there and calm down from what you and I have been through, and I'll meet up with Gepetto and the others at the food court. Sounds like a plan, Harry. You go ahead and do that, and I'll go over to the massage chairs. I've just gotten these texts from our treasure hunters reminding me that they've succeeded in finding those hidden cards.
You know how much I can't wait for desserts, right?
I hear they've got new chocolate-dipped strawberries, and I'm thinking about sharing one with Thumbelina.
Here you are, Gepetto. Can I talk to you a minute?
Well, then again, almost everyone has succeeded. Sure thing, Harry. You seem a little bit down, Harry. Something's been troubling you, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, Gepetto. See, me and Torty were assigned to look for the fire card at the Laughing Duck gift shop. But then we began arguing over who was going to look for the card and got kicked out as a result. And then when we tried to head back into the store to find the card, I went in first, but I got kicked out. And then it was Torty's turn and he got kicked out. It's no picnic when you get blamed for starting a ruckus. Well, Harry, let me tell you something I taught my little Pinocchio. If people argue in public, it can embarrass people and hurt their feelings. Yeah, well, the guy who kicked us out of the store thought we'd made his shoppers embarrassed when we were arguing over the card. If it appears so, let me explain it to you something else. It's important to apologize quickly, not just for arguing, but for embarrassing other people. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, I almost get it, Gepetto. Well, that's alright, Harry. Sometimes neither Pinocchio nor Blue Fairy get it either. Wait, now I get it. Not only that, I see what I must do. Well, I'm glad you are willing to accept, Harry. Seems I have more wisdom than any teacher ever. I finally feel refreshed. Oh, hey, Harry. Why the long ears? Get it? Because hares and rabbits have long ears like that. Torty,
Gepetto and I just had a conversation at the food court, and it's time I showed you that we take our friendship seriously. I owe you an apology, Torty. What for? That our argument caused a ruckus that kicked us out of the gift shop here? Just that, Torty. Well, okay then. I forgive you, Harry. Good. As I always say, to err is human, to forgive divine. Well, in this case anyway. Hey Harry, with all that said, I think we owe someone else an apology. You think so? Then let's go back into the gift shop and do it. After all, we've got a treasure hunt to get over with.
What do you two dweebs want now?
Sir, we think your store is nice and all, but we owe you an apology.
If you do, I'll be happy to accept.
Torty here and I are sorry about the argument we had here in this store. We were looking for the fire cart as part of a treasure hunt, but we argued over who wanted it and got kicked out. We're sorry. Yeah, we're sorry.
I forgive you both, and I'm sorry I asked the both of you to leave because you were arguing and it proved to be quite the distraction. If you can forgive me, all will be forgiven, right?
Okay, sir. We forgive you. Sure as dragons breathe fire. Speaking of which, I see the fire cart over there leaning against that snow globe, Torty. Looks like we hit the jackpot. Which one of us should get the card?
Actually, I'll get the card for you this time.
Santa Lucia, it looks like everyone's found their cards. Congratulations, paisanos, you did it. And now that you've completed the treasure hunt, those desserts from the cake bakery are calling.
Oh man, I wonder what dessert I'll be getting.
I'm still rooting for those strawberries with Thumbelina. So that's 1 carrot cake for Harry, a blueberry muffin for Torty, 1 chocolate donut for Humpty Dumpty, 1 strawberry cupcake for Rapunzel, 2 chocolate-dipped strawberries for Thumbelina and me, 2 powdered donuts for Jack and Giant, 2 ice cream sundaes for Pinocchio and Baby Bear, and 2 cinnamon rolls for Chris and Gepetto.
I'm not like Blue Fairy, but I'm glad we chose our own desserts as our reward for finding our cars.
That's right, and I can't even wait to place mine. After all, alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much.